This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Alright, so before we continue, because we're about to, I need to get more water. I am completely out of water. Let me do that very quickly. I'm just gonna run to my bathroom next door. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, alright. Now, in the 30 seconds I was gone, I sent out 48 messages to known whales to come to the stream and to throw about their maritime support, okay? Right. That's what idiots say. Nose vacuum chaser, you fill your water bottle before the stream. No, I always forget. Usually I have a lot of water left over from the first stream in the bottle. Usually I don't finish it, and I just drink what's left over, but sometimes I forget if it's low, and I didn't even notice today. For $25 in tips so far tonight, guys, so a quarter of the way there to the goal, halfway to the Gunner Glasses goal. We're at $25 out of the $100 tips goal. Okay, so halfway to the Gunners, quarter of the way to the vest, and every vest is eligible but the red. So, FYI guys, 1 more hour left on the stream if you'd like to contribute. Alright, here we go.
Mark McCauley says, hint, hint. Dude, no hint, hint. I'm outright telling you, I really would appreciate some help via tipping. That's not a hint.
Timbo Slice says the only music in Mafia is old 1940s music. I've decided, for the Mafia playthrough, fuck it all, I'm just gonna play the music. And we're gonna see what happens. If the videos get muted on fucking YouTube or whatever, there's nothing I can do about it. But fuck it all, I'm tired of fucking playing games with no music. So I'm gonna play Mafia with the fucking music on. Fuck YouTube right up its fucking stupid content ID ass. There you go. That's my fucking decision, and I'm sticking to it. Fuck that shit. I just hope people will support the playthrough if it all is getting claimed on YouTube or even blocked on YouTube. Okay?
Have I ever gotten into a real-life fight? Yes, just today. There was an 80-year-old woman walking down the street. She looked at me the wrong way, and we got into a slap fight. We're slapping each other back and forth in the middle of the street. She knocked me right out, though. Oh, my God.
RBG fan, you really can't help yourself, can you? Right? You can't. I warned you this morning, and now you're being disgusting on the late stream. I'm just gonna ban you again. I don't know why I unbanned you. I'm trying to be nice. And twice already today, you broke the rules and said this either disgusting or annoying things. Like, I don't understand why you think that this is, like, acceptable behavior for the fucking stream. Alright? So, I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna ban your ass. I've had enough. RBG fan, you should feel bad. You gotta understand that there's rules for a reason, and, you know, you don't just get to fucking break them. You don't get to annoy me. You know what else is doing the shit you're doing? Why do you gotta act like that, man? Think about how your behavior. Okay, think about it.
5 years ago.
Alright, we got someone who thinks they're funny and they're now permanently banned from the chat. Hilarious behaviors. Look, an account that existed for 6 minutes, it's already permanently banned. That's delightful. That's maybe a new record.
Please contribute with a very generous voluntary tip or receive a very, very mean, leaning manual ban.
Yes, I'm definitely afraid that Only Iced Coffee is going to try to refund all those subs and charge all of those cheers back, even though you can't even do that. Because, obviously, he changed his name, and that's an indication that he's going to do that. What? Thank you, CM Fool, for the dollar tip. We're up to only $26 in tips tonight, guys. And we are here for another half an hour, roughly, together. So if anyone wants to contribute, please do right now. We are not even close to hitting either of the tips goals tonight, so...
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
What's hilarious is people trolling tonight saying bring back the vest streak. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll bring back the vest streak. Why don't you people who are asking for a tip to make it happen tonight, right? We are $71 away, so where's the tips to make the vest streak happen, right? Alright? Or then just shut the fuck up and stop talking about it and trying to derail my stream. Alrighty then, that's what I thought.
I was right.
That's what I fucking thought.
Give me your money. I need money. I have no money right now at all.
Oh, Darkside Kenny, I know. He cheered, he says there's someone restreaming me and that's why there's trolls tonight. Dude, you can tell the nights when there's a major restreamer restreaming me because you notice there's a bunch of assholes in here trying to poke at me and get attention. You know exactly the nights when it happens, seriously. Oh, here we go. Another fucking troll. I'm just trying to do my thing. And we got fucking idiots here trying to troll, and I'm just fucking trying to deal with it, guys, and I apologize that I'm trying to juggle this. It's really annoying.
Ban, 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 ban. Ban, 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 ban. Ban, 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 ban.
During that marathon, in addition to just me playing games to try to cause rage, I will also be doing something special. It'll be the return of the zombie Skittles. Alright? What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that I will have a pack of zombie Skittles with me, and for every $20 that I raise via tips, I will eat 3 of the zombie Skittles.
Anything for this, right?
That's how it's gonna go. Some people are making fun of it. Well, guess what? If I did, let's say for example, if I did, I'll eat 7 to 10 Skittles every $20. That means that I would be eating like 100 Skittles during the stream, and I would fucking have a, get sick. So that's why we're not doing it that way. Okay?
Hi, I have a small pee-pee.
Last night, we did not hit the vest goal. Okay? So there was no vest last night. But we did hit the vest streak, or excuse me, the vest goal, the tips goal, on the earlier stream, and I wore the red vest? Yes, it was the red vest. So that means today, the beige, the blue, the platinum, the gray, and the camo vests will all be eligible today for the stream.
He's talking so much. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What are you talking about? Shut up. Nobody cares. I'm getting chargebacks literally on a daily basis now. Every day there's a new chargeback at least. And I'm like, I gotta be real skeptical about what I'm counting and what I'm not counting because of this. Okay?
And it's funny, Always Hot Tea says it feels like this is a coordinated detractor attack. Guess what? You're probably right. More than likely, this is the next thing. Because this year, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's not making up conspiracy theories about me to try to ruin my bankruptcy, right? Then it's, false DMCA claims to try to take down my Twitch channel. And false DMCA claims against my fucking Twitter to get rid of all my Twitter banners and shit. So now my Twitter's blank. I can't even put a fucking profile pic up because everyone takes it down with false claims, right? And then it's every little thing. Everything possible these fuckers are trying to do to try to basically ruin it. Because here's the thing. Everyone knows this year has been great for me. Everyone knows the support has been outstanding on the streams. Everyone knows that viewership is up. People are enjoying the streams more than ever. People are actually coming, unlike how it used to be where 9 times out of 10 people were coming to just make fun of me. There's actually a legit fan base who like what I do. Instead of just being cynical dickheads, they've actually come in and watched the content and realized I'm not like people say I am. This has been an incredibly big positive turnaround year for me. For the first time in about, I'd say 3 to 4 years, not only are people looking at me in a positive light, but I have an actual feeling of positivity for the future. I'm turning my life around for the better. And they can't fucking stand it. They can't stand that I would have any kind of success. They can't stand that I would have any kind of popularity outside of just being made fun of constantly.
Phil is a lol cow.
So because of that, how can, what do we do to get Phil, right? What can we do? So this is the next thing. Oh, let's constantly commit fraud on a daily basis with false credit card stuff, right? It's like, what the fuck? Of all the things, right? Internet trolling is one thing. These people are actually now legitimately risking their lives. They could go to jail for extended periods of time doing this. This is major fraud. This isn't like, a minor slap on the wrist. If you're doing this on a daily basis, false credit card charges, if you're buying stolen credit card numbers off the dark web, you could go to jail for a long time. I don't know what they're thinking. Really, I don't know what they're thinking. Then again, they probably don't fucking think. Normal people don't do this kind of shit, right? Normal people just enjoy stuff for what it is, and they positively support or they ignore. They don't fucking come after, right? This is just another fucking thing that's happening that it is what it is, right? Whatever. I'll deal with it just like I deal with everything else. We'll get through it. It won't be a big deal in the long run.
My piss jar is full, but I need to leave the basement. What do I do? I don't want to leave the basement. I drink piss.
For every fake contribution, there's probably 5 real ones. And therefore, I know that overall, things are going to be okay. It just sucks that the fake ones come in. You know what I mean? 31 minutes ago, someone named Alpine Graphics tipped me $50. But then I checked the information about it, and it's complete unregistered account. No information provided. It's the same kind of deal like I've told you guys. That makes me skeptical. Alright? This seems legit. I could be wrong. Alright? I could be completely wrong. But I think this is this is, because it was a nice message that was written with it, I think it could be legit. It may be fake. It very well may be fake.
Wow.
Alright, but there's no way to really verify. So I'm going to count it, okay? So Cypher, that's a $20 tip, but again, I look, guess what? Not a verified PayPal account, no information. So it's very possible that I'm counting $70 in tips right now that aren't real. Alright? I hope they are. I hope they stick. I hope these are legit fans who want to contribute. But it's very possible they aren't, and there's nothing I can do to figure that out. FBG Duck Cheer says, if it's the detractors, it's really stupid because they risk not getting that money back. It doesn't make sense. Actually, it does, FBG Duck, and here's why. Because originally, I agreed with you. It wouldn't have made sense if these were people who were doing registered PayPal accounts and actually linking their legitimate financial institution information. What these people are doing is now, as I told you, they're doing express checkout, which means they just may have a stolen credit card that they bought the information off the internet for pennies on the dollar, and then they go and they use the stolen credit card, and oh well, if it gets charged back, it gets charged back. It doesn't matter because it's a stolen number, you see? They feel that there's no liability for that. In reality, there is. If anyone ever, comes after them, that's a felony. That's a serious crime. You will go to jail for that. That's no slap on the wrist when you do shit like that. But they don't think that there's any risk for something over the internet. Much like these idiots who were at one point, they were swatting everybody, right? They were legit just swatting people left and right on the internet. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, it's real funny until someone died because you're a piece of fucking shit and you think there's no liability for anything, right? Well, there is. And it was fucked up. Someone actually died because of a swatting, And that kid, by the way, the kid who did that went to fucking jail. And he deserved it. Okay? Okay. Angela Bester cheers. I get worried about detractor attacks. They seem to up the ante. They dox your info. They swatted you. They charge you back. Are you worried someone will show up at your house? No. Here's why. Number one.
I live in a private community where there are cameras everywhere, and I have a house alarm system. If any dumb fuck ever showed up here, the moment they step foot on the street uninvited, they've committed a crime because this is a private street. So immediately they can be arrested. Without ever having any interaction with me, I can have them arrested. That's number one. And there's video footage of them stepping foot on the street because there's cameras everywhere. That's number one. Number two, my alarm system is great. If it goes off, the cops show up within 10 minutes. So if any fucker tries to do anything, those motherfuckers are going to jail. So I'm not worried at all. I have zero worry about anyone ever showing up at my house. What I am worried about is that we did have, sometimes we get prowlers and we get stuff like that. And there's nothing you can do about that. That's just, natural. Just living in the United States, you're going to get crime like that. I don't think anyone would ever show up to my house because of who I am. But is there potential that people may one day try to rob the houses here? Yeah. And that, there's always a worry, but that's why we have security, and cameras. So, no, I'm not too worried about it. Attention, your free trial of the stream has now expired. Please tip $5 for the stream to continue.
Please contribute regardless of what it says I've already raised on a stream, because sadly these days, it may not be correct. Right now, like I said, we've got $70 of tips that are suspect up in that $87 total, right? So, you never know what's going to happen. Brief reminder, guys. Even though it looks like we're about to hit the vest goal, $70 of tips today are very suspect. So please, if you were thinking of contributing to this playthrough, please still do. Don't assume that, oh wow, Phil's doing great today. Chances are I've been going to get charged back at least once a day for the last several weeks. And I'm nervous that we're counting tips that aren't real. I guess we'll see. Okay?
I'm an entitled whining bitch who ruins a fun stream for everyone. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone. Just gone like that. In an instant. Fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.